How you doing, folks? It is now Wednesday, the 6th of April. Cheers. Let me start this video, which is celebrating. I passed the 27,000 subscribers mark. I always celebrate those 000 marks or whatever. Over 27,000 subscribers. And I never ask anyone to subscribe. Wow. But right quick, let me show you something right here. Yeah, that's me. We are you. So what I dropped in there was footage of me standing outside a woodcut reproduction of myself that's on display here in Omaha on 33rd in California. I think it's the Walnut Hill. You know how you call different parts of the community. I live in Walnut Hill, whatever. But that woodcut reproduction of me is by Waddy White. Maybe you've heard of him. He's a well-known artist in this area, but not just Omaha. But it's part of this installation that he is going on called 100 People. Let me just read what he says about it. I'm really honored to be a part of it. He says that about 100 people over the past decade, I have been making site-specific collaborative public art projects with Omaha-based nonprofits who serve a community-based social justice mission. I am designing, carving, printing, and installing 100 individual 8-foot-tall woodcut portraits, murals of activists and advocates throughout Omaha. He also goes to say that I invited people to my studio who I admire. And again, he left it up to us how to what to wear, etc. So I posed for my woodcut here in this room with the records in the backdrop. That's what you see, and a couple little things. But it's an honor. It'll be up for 10 years on display. I'm honored by Waddy, but I'm also again honored about my position in the community. I am a lifelong Omahan. I have lived elsewhere, but this is where I'm from. Besides myself, my family has a bit of a legacy regarding my grandfather's church and my parents' music. I myself have established my own legacy through civil rights, mental health advocacy, music primarily. Okay? And so I just wanted to share that with you. That really feels good to have that acknowledgement. 27,000 subscribers, and I don't ask you to subscribe. That is a compliment. I thank you. And for you folks that are newer viewers, if you haven't watched any of my older videos, check them out, because I don't intend to water down how I am at any time. This is not a studio setup. This is my home, and I get on here and talk to you because I want to, about music because I really want to. It's one of my primary interests. But I'm also human, and if I'm having a dip in energy, or for some reason something irritates me, I'll tell you. I am not politically correct. I am honest, okay? Okay. So, 27,000 subscribers. I thought I had a lot to say, but it's all just kind of gone away. I just want to say thank you again for being with me. I think I show that it's not necessary to tell people to subscribe if you're doing anything worth a damn. If people want to subscribe, they will. So I don't feel... I think maybe I've asked maybe 2 or 3 times throughout the years for people to subscribe. Mostly I don't, okay? I just got it yesterday, but I can already rave about it. Martin Archer's Discus Music over there in England. They send me stuff to review. I love the label. I love what Martin is up to. And this latest thing is hitting me in the right spot. Martin, let me tell you. Just like the Carla Dereck, the latest one that you did with her. Really like that. I haven't heard all of your other collaborations with Julie Tippetts, but this is tight. This is badass. This is really what I like. Julie Tippetts and Martin Archer, Illusion. This is just what I like. It's with a group, several different groupings of musicians besides Julie and Martin. And if you don't know about Julie Tippetts, I did pull these. Back in the 60s, she was Julie Driscoll. And she was a face, and she was a name. She and Brian Auger were a duo for quite a while. Her version of Dylan's This Wheel's on Fire is my favorite. Second to Susie and the Banshees. And I don't even rate the way that Dylan does his own song. Julie Driscoll was also a bit of a boyhood crush for me. Here's another one of their albums. Julie Driscoll, Brian Auger and the Trinity, Streetnoise. This is a very good album. So Martin this is not the first of their collaborations. I haven't heard them all, but I see that he's made several albums with Julie Tippetts. I'd like to say this, Martin, that it appears to me that one of your strengths is working with women. The stuff you did with Carla is some of my favorite of yours, and this I like even more. It's like, I like this a lot already. I want to say that one of the things I pick up about this is there is a Canterburyness to some of it. By that, what I mean is this has that essence rare Englishness that I look for and like, and is not in all English music. This tips the hat to soft machine. There's that organ sound. I only played both this once already, but I already love this already and can say that this is fantastic. One of the best things I've heard on your label for my taste so far. And people who are into Canterbury, people that like the soft machine camel sort of thing, you need to check this out. I'm blown away. Julie is in great voice. Now, as we age, our bodies change, and it's not as easy to hit certain notes. And Julie is apparently still singing a lot because her voice is in great shape on this. Her range is really good. I'm enthusing because this hit me right. It's like, wow, this is what I'm looking for. Julie Tippetts and Martin Archer, Illusion. Real good. And the words. Let's check out the words. She and I, and probably Martin as well, we're coming from the same place regarding the world and how we see things and seeing through the illusion and the madness and the game. So I want to share that with you. I also want to share that, I just keep it real and simple. It's like yesterday I showed you that my digital new digital release was still up there, and I don't. This is why I don't play that game, because you can get caught up in it. I checked again today, and of course it's gone down, but that's not what's important, I'm still number 3, but it's like, just as I was doing that offhandedly, I could see where some people unfortunately really get caught up in that as though it's their focus. Where am I in the charts? Am I being recognized? Did I get this? Did I get that? Recognition is cool, but it's more important how we feel about ourselves on the inside than this whole deal of constantly needing attention. That's another thing that I'll share about the whole fame trip. For me, and many people, my ground zero about understanding life in part has to do with the Beatles and Beatlemania. I was fascinated beyond the music with the whole phenomenon, and thankfully discovered along the way that fame for the most part is empty. And it's like you see this big party going on and you're on the outside, and you desperately want to get inside that party and get to that party. And then you get to the party and you're at the party and you realize there's nothing here. There's nothing going on. You're there, but you're not there. It's an illusion. So the important thing about all of this is how you feel about yourself. How do you care about? Do you like yourself? Do you accept yourself? And this has just been part of my my journey all my life, is self-acceptance, getting over when I was young, several suicide attempts, and all the weird messages that the world gave me, because I'm a minority. Anyway, thank you for being here on this trip with me. This is part of what I want to do when I get on here. I just want to get on here and talk to you primarily about music. Played this last night. I bought it a few years ago. It came out in 2017. PFM, the Italian progressive rock band, Emotional Tattoos. Hardly any of the original members are left. And this is a new band for all intents and purposes. Listening to it like that, I enjoy it. Trying to listen to it like old PFM, it's a big disappointment. So that's how I look at it. This is PFM now. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I was busy with stuff yesterday, and so I didn't play a lot of records. I didn't hardly play any. But thank you. 27,000 plus subscribers. Thank you, and I'm glad I could share that mural, the display. I'm honored. Thank you, folks. Thank you. And I am working on a physical release. People like that new music of mine, so I am going to try to get it out by May. Okay? I'll talk to you.